Nigeria is my own father's business. I fought as if the country belongs to me myself. Then the military police intelligence that detained me and other 12 soldiers, after some times, he brought a form, like statement form, for me to fill. So when the military police intelligence left me in the interrogation room, before he came back, I had already drafted like half of my statement, still about this weapon issue that I've been requesting and all those things. When he came and saw the statement, the next thing he did was he carried baton and started hitting my head with baton under duress that I must put refusal of order in my statement. I said to him, "Sir, please stop hitting me." I said, "Stop hitting me. Why are you hitting me?" Before you knew it, I got bruises on my head. I said, "Oh God, no, they hit me." I wept bitterly. Before he knew it, he noticed that I stood on my statement about this weapon issue. What did he do? He had to let me go. I wrote what actually happened about the weapon issue, and then I left. When I entered the cell, my head was aching, bruises everywhere. God. Everywhere bruises, inside detention. Why would he be hitting me? So my other colleagues too, the same weapon issue. Everybody weapon. From there was when I was transferred. I was transferred by the order of the Chief of Army Staff. The COAS ordered that I should be brought to the Army headquarters for him to ask what my problem was. That was how I was conveyed to the Chief of Army Staff office at Army headquarters. When I got to the headquarters, but unfortunately, the COAS was busy. Then the garrison commander, the general, came outside and said to me that the COAS is very, very busy at the moment. I was so sad that I was not privileged to have that one-on-one chat with the COAS because he was busy. So after then, I went back to the detention with my other colleagues. From there and then, they served us paper for court martial, and then asked if we had a lawyer. That was when San Femi Falana came in and stood for us to defend us at the court martial. So in the court martial, as the court martial unfolded, as it unfolded, they read the first count charge was conspiracy to commit mutiny. That was the refusal of order, and then mutiny. That charge was so heavy. That charge was nowhere near the request for weapons. So after everything, after the whole court and everything, when the judgment was to come, the court president already said he was going to do justice, so we can go back to Maiduguri and continue the fight against terrorism. A call came from nowhere. When the call came from nowhere, the court president picked the call, and then eventually he changed his voice, he changed his mood. What I heard was, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, yes sir, because already he wanted to send us back to Maiduguri to continue fighting. That was how death sentence was pronounced on me and my colleagues. When the judgment was pronounced, on that night, it was a terrible night. A night of pain, a night of sorrow, a night of grief. Death sentence on soldiers, combating terrorists. Why? I wept bitterly on that night. The news got to my mom that I was sentenced to death. My mom, I was expecting her to cry. My mom didn't cry. My mom said that the army won't kill us, that the army knows better, that they won't kill us. On the 17th of December 2014 was when the death sentence was pronounced. Before we went to prison, the Army Council already sat and deliberated on the matter. From that death sentence, it was committed to 10 years imprisonment. 2 days after, we moved to Lagos. When we got to Lagos, we were locked up in an underground cell. For 1 year, we didn't see the sun. Me, myself, I just used to see if I can be peeping outside to be seeing the sky. Because the sky gives courage. The sky gives hope. Look at the sky, you will get hope. If you're in detention, just look at the sky, there will be hope. 1 year, I didn't see outside in an underground cell. Even as at now, like this, as it is now, I need a therapist. Because I just left the prison yesterday. I left the prison yesterday on the 17th of August. Up till now, I have not gotten a place to stay. I just had to look for a church, close to me, close to prisons. I'd have to look for a church that I can pass the night. Up till now, I don't even know where I'm going to. I don't even have a place to stay. I'm helpless, completely helpless. 7 years and 13 days is not 7 months. It's not 7 weeks. It is 7 years and 13 days, complete. But I'm still appealing. To Mr. President. Please. And I'm appealing to the senators. And I'm also appealing to Nigerian Army. Please. I need my pardon letter signed. Mr. President Muhammadu Buhari gave a directive ever since 2015 for us to be released. I was not released though. I wasn't released at all. I spent the 10 years. So, please, I need my pardon. I have fought for the country. The country should also fight for me. I can't do it alone. I know I've fallen, but I need to rise up again. Please.
My husband, being a soldier, they post him from Odogo. Where they post and go? He go marry another woman, leave me and this child. And we are suffering before my child say he will not go to university because if he go finish, he come back, he no go get to work. From there, he join soldier. Before this, then. Now, when I heard that we followed those that the army said that they will persecute, I no get any hope again for life. That is all. But due to God's intervention, from that condemned to death, they change it for 10 years. From that 10 years, they don't complete it and come out. I give God the glory. But now, nothing. His father, as he left me, he didn't ask. He didn't say where you and your son did. Up till now.
Boko Haram Nigeria Army urges public to ignore claims of dismissed soldier. Greetings to all my countrymen and women. Hope you're all doing great in your respective locations. Yes, wishing you all a blessed Wednesday from Thunderways Media. Who needs to hear this? The time is now. Stop waiting for the perfect time because there is no perfect timing. The fact is, there will always be uncertainty. Life happens. You really don't have control over it, so stop waiting. Please kindly give this video a thumbs up and please subscribe to our channel. Thank you. The Nigeria Army on Wednesday warned members of the public to be wary of a dismissed army personnel posing himself in a video with all manner of lies to defraud members of the public. In a statement on Wednesday by Oyema Onwachukwu, Brigadier General, Director, Army Public Relations, he said the Nigerian Army had been cognizant of a video clip currently making the rounds in the social media where one dismissed trooper, Tempo Ahunaya, narrated a concocted story of how he was arrested, tried, and sentenced to death for requesting better weapons to fight Boko Haram insurgents. He said it was crucial to set the record straight and alert Nigerians to beware of the dismissed soldiers' criminal antics aimed at defrauding members of the general public as it posed a great danger to members of the public. The Nigerian Army wishes to commend Trooper Ahunaya for making an attempt to save this great nation. He is also commended for passing through the rigors of military training and the fog of war. It is, however, unfortunate that despite this, he lacked the requisite qualities to progress with the profession, as he was a bad egg and a cancerous element that negatively infiltrated the ranks, corrupting the good conduct and morale of troops in the process, he said. He said it was also important for the public to note that dismissed trooper Ahunaya was enlisted in the Nigerian Army on the 20th of August 2012 and passed out from training on the 17th of December of same year. He was arrested in 2014, tried and dismissed for conduct prejudicial to military discipline and cowardice. He was convicted but escaped while awaiting Army Council's approval of his verdict. This singular act portrays a tendency for evasion of justice and criminality. Hence, the general public must beware not to be misguided by its misconstructed narratives as a failure on the part of the military or the government, but a ploy to create and peddle falsehood in the media space to gain undeserved sympathy. While in service, Ahunaya was rude, indisciplined, criminally minded, and very uncultured individual who failed to imbibe the basic ethics and regimentation of the military profession, the statement said. According to him, the dismissed officers' unpatriotic and cowardly tendencies manifested when he was deployed for a mission to counter Boko Haram terrorists, attack and save lives of innocent Nigerians. In so doing, however, against extant military laws, the dismissed soldier disobeyed and led other cowardly soldiers to disobey duly constituted authority. Ahunaya still displayed his criminal tendency in his video as he disparaged the Nigerian Army to spike sympathy and whip up sentiment to lure unsuspecting members of the public to raise funds for his criminal activities by posting his bank account details alongside his video. This is evidently an attempt to financially hoodwink members of the public. The Nigerian Army is an organized army that conforms with the dictates of international laws of armed conflicts and institutionalized order of battle. Our troops are not terrorists or insurgents who could use all manner of unlawful and unconventional arms. The Nigerian Army operates following universally accepted doctrines and order of battle. Our troops are better trained, equipped, and professional in the conduct of campaigns and operations. Therefore, it is surprising that Ahunaya compared a group of misguided elements operating under the influence of drugs and twisted ideologies to Nigerian army troops, the statement further said. But please kindly give this video a thumbs up and please click on the notification button down below. I see you even as you do so. May the blessings of God Almighty never cease to overflow in your lives as you all support my channel. Amen. Must this military spokesperson defend the indefensible? Which Nigeria does not know that until the coming of late General Atahiro, the assassinated Chief of Army Staff, the fight against insurgency was a money-making venture at the expense of the blood of innocent young Nigerian soldiers? Why waste your time trying to discredit the man's claims? He did not say anything that we did not know before. The irony is that you claim that the man deserves commendation, and at the same time, you are claiming that he was criminally minded. Anyway, Nigerians are wise enough to know who to believe here. The question is, are our trained soldiers and police well equipped to face the insurgents? The answer is no. This is the only country where truth is lie and lies are colored to be truth. Who do we believe? Unfortunately, the country's military institutions have lost everything integrity in them, and the citizens have lost faith in them too. This was Nigerian army that sent shivers to any nation once they are in any peacekeeping force. The mighty fallen. Oga Brigadier, know that you can deceive men, but you can't deceive God. You people go about deceiving the masses with cooked stories. The man said exactly his experiences with you leaders of our military. Now you are trying to refute it. Mark you, God is the judge of all. In conclusion, he cannot be ignored just like that. Do the right thing and end the war. Stop making the war to be an avenue to amass wealth at the expense of people's life. Please kindly give this video a thumbs up and please click on the notification button for more updates. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.